Okay, guys, this is going to be my review for the movie Hugo. Hugo was a very entertaining movie. I think it was just such a nice story. I think it was a very. I would use the term timeless film, and I think I love that it explored early day movies. Like when you think of early days you might think of the 40s or the 30s, but we're dating even back to the tens, to the early 1900s, 1920s. It was interesting to dive um, backwards there, and kind of being a period piece adventure movie in and of itself is great too. And I think the idea of it really taking place for the majority of it in kind of one setting of a clock tower is another interesting choice of theirs. But it was just such a fun adventure. This film just had such a great mystery to go on, but it wasn't like what I loved about it was it wasn't this end of the world saving film. It wasn't this do or die film. It was just the idea of this boy trying to find his purpose and finding the purpose for others. Because by him fixing the robot, by him fixing the robot, it brings purpose to Hugo. But also, by fixing the robot and bringing it to the filmmaker, it brought purpose to him. And I think that kind of payoff of kind of how they start off as, you know, as kind of not on the nicest terms, to end up being Hugo being the guy who can really make the filmmaker get what he wants. And it was great, and the whole cast was great. It was a really good cast too. This film was 2 hours 7 minutes, but it felt a lot quicker because it just kept moving at a calm pace. It was very well directed by Martin Scorsese, and you could just tell that this film was made by a world class filmmaker. I really really liked it. I think moved at a quick pace. It never seemed to linger. All the characters had value. I guess that's the thing. When you want a film with a lot of movie characters, not every character has to be this multifaceted character. Not every character has to be the main character. Not every character has to have depth to a whole nother level. All I ask for these different movie characters in a ensemble film like Hugo is all I ask from our characters is that each character brings value. Like not every film has to be on the depth that they gave Hugo in this film, but make every character in this movie valuable to the story, valuable to this film. And I think they did a good job of having so much supporting characters that were in like a couple scenes, but adding them gave so much value to the film. It wasn't like they threw in a character just to throw in a character. They threw in a character because that character and that character's information gave value to the overall story. So anyways, stay tuned for videos coming right at you.